This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Southern Highlands to use 2025 roll for roll update. NSO outlines Hayes operational strategy. And Trans Beauty International opens new branch at Eliso Premium. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rema. Thank you for joining us. The National Statistical Office has outlined a comprehensive operational strategy for the upcoming 2026 to 2027 Household Income and Expenditure Survey, introducing a restructured management framework, streamlined methodology, and tightened donor compliance measures. Following the National Statistical Office's directorship change on April 17, 2026, a regular Tuesday management cadence has been established to monitor project structure and technical progress. In a major strategic shift, plans to match the survey with the labor force survey has been shelved after the Department of Labor decided to proceed independently. The standalone survey will now focus on meeting national accounts and consumer price index requirements, supported by a newly restructured governance model featuring 3 specialized bodies comprising Steering Committee, User Advisory Committee, and Finance Advisory Committee. HIES in its brief notes that internal division responsibilities fall to the Division Social Field Statistics for lead coordination, mapping, transport and CAPI organization, population social statistics for questionnaire development and data analysis, economic statistics for CPI and national accounts alignment, and corporate services for administrative, financial and HR support. The senior management is now targeting operational readiness within 3 months to begin field operations before the end of 2026.
The field component part of the survey, where to go, it's already prepared. The field operations is ready. They are ready now to go. They've done the tests. The next test will be done shortly in the Abao area in Central Province. So after they complete that, the questionnaire testing will be carried out and finalized and ready to go to the field. Given the time frame, it's been very tight since the minister took office in March, early March, and I was appointed to the office in April 14th to carry out the HIES. So fieldwork has advanced very much, and so our time frame is to be on the field on the 1st of October this year. It's not set in stone, but preparation is well advanced, and the HIES will be delivered to the state.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News. Following National Statistical Office's outlined comprehensive operational strategy for the upcoming 2026 to 2027 Household Income and Expenditure Survey, it is noted that families participating in the national survey will see noticeable changes in how data is collected in their communities. To simplify data collection, officials from the National Statistical Office have cut the household diary recall period in half, reducing it from 14 days down to 7 days. The survey will cover 3,600 households across 272 census units nationwide. A total of 25 field teams combining paper forms and digital tablet technology will carry out 20-day collection cycles. However, key hurdles remain. HIES brief notes that operational success depends on securing necessary approvals from the National Executive Council and reactivating the project's trust account. Logistics planners are also preparing for potential security risks and disruptions linked to upcoming election periods.
It's given almost 10 million kina this year in support of the highs. They released 4 million kina already, which we've set up the preparatory activities. What we've done is we've structured the project in alignment with NSO structure, carried out. We've prepared the questionnaire. With the survey questionnaire, it's completed. We're finalizing it. By the end of August, the questionnaire should be fully ready for field work. And the paper questionnaire will be complemented by the CAPI VESEN, which is the computer-assisted personal interview, which will be the approach that the NSO is taking now to modernize the organization and also carry out its survey census activities.
HIE's project director notes that operational readiness is expected within 3 months to allow for fieldwork to commence this year. Key pending actions include the finalization of questionnaires with the 2009 to 2010 HIES base, writing training manuals and field guides, getting NEC's approval for the project structure after meeting number 9 of 2026, and test all system workflows before the full launch. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Southern Highlands Provincial Administrator David Kelmer acknowledged Minister for Justice and Attorney General Pila Niningi for providing the province with a community development center for data entry. Provincial Administrator David Kelmer, on behalf of the Provincial Election Advisory Committee and the administration, thanked Minister Niningi for confirming the location to do data entry.
On behalf of the PEAC, Provincial Election Advisory Committee, and the administration, I want to say thank you to the Honourable Minister for confirming the location for us to do the data entry after they return all the form limits back to us.
Mr. Kelmer appealed to the upcoming candidates of the province to work in collaboration with the administration.
Roll-up is a very important exercise that is done right across the country, and we need to have this data, that very important data, before we go into the 2027 national elections. As much as possible, the Provincial Election Advisory Committee, we are doing all our best to at least provide a leadership and want to see we run a free, fair and safe election in Southern Highlands.
He said as the chairman of the Provincial Election Advisory Committee, he said to write recommendations to the Papua New Guinea Electoral Commission to use the province's public servants to conduct elections on ground.
The LLG managers and LLG officers on the ground. And for 2027, we will do a recommendation to the Commission so that we can use our public servants. If anything happens, we hold them responsible.
Kelmer congratulated Dr. Nicole Haley for taking up the role as the Electoral Commissioner.
The provincial government, the administration and the Provincial Elections Steering Committee, we want to stand with you and work with you so that we can conduct a safe election in the province.
Meanwhile, Southern Highlands election manager Grace Wong highlighted that by law, an updated roll is to be used to conduct roll update. Ms. Wong said currently PNGEC is using the 2025 electoral roll to do roll update. Ms. Wong clarified to the public and the people of Southern Highlands that they will not use the 2022 roll.
We're not going to use the 2022 roll. We are going to use the 2025 roll update, working roll update, which includes to hold the new votes as well.
She explained that the 2025 roll had 530,000 plus eligible voters in the province.
I'm not saying that all those eligible voters are all genuine. We have some deaths as well. We need to cleanse the roll as well. So this activity now we are carrying out for the province for 10 days. It's a time-bound activity which we need all the parties to work together so that we deliver a good roll.
She further highlighted that they are using the generic Form 11.
We are using the generic Form 11s, and also we have this Form 70, 71, and 72. Those Form 70, it captures family in a ward. So that family comes out from a sub-clan and clan, and that forms a ward. So, we don't have this biometrics or a system, a technology to help us to identify the eligible voters or to identify the missed out, a ghost name or duplicates. So we are using the traditional way of doing the roll update, which I'm doing it for our province, and the other election managers are also doing the same for their own provinces. But for Southern Highlands, we are using this approach.
Ms. Wong emphasized on the challenges faced during the process in the province.
When you are talking about cleansing a roll, they couldn't remove a dead person on the working roll. So you have to really convince them. Like every day we are seeing planes going back and forth carrying dead people. People are dying. We are bringing pigs, money to the house Christ, but interestingly, they are not removing any ghost name. It's a very challenging thing for me as the manager, trying to convince my coordinators and the ward enrollment agents to remove it.
She called on the people of Southern Highlands and the candidates to be on the ground to take part in the roll update.
All the citizens, all the leaders out there, all the politicians out there who are trying to contest as well must go down to the ground. Like, roll update is a time-bound activity. We cannot wait. Time is catching up. So if you're really concerned about your role, your ward, your people, you have to be on the ground to take part in this now roll update.
Ms. Wong also urged individuals to take ownership when participating in the roll update to deliver a fair and safer election.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing Want to Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download Want to Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea. As we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. Trans Beauty International has officially opened its newest Trans Beauty and Wellness branch on Level 4 at the Eliseo Premium in Hohola, Port Moresby, bringing together its signature salon, spa and barber services.
Speaking during the official opening of the brands yesterday, Trans Beauty International founder and chairman Joe Lai said this brand's opening marks another important milestone in the journey of the company.
I think more than 3 decades, I think our trend started almost with 1991, which is how many years? 30 over years. Yeah, which is started Barocco. And trends become a simple vision. Just want to provide quality beauty, wellness, and grooming service to the people of Papua New Guinea. Continually investing in better service, professional training, innovative products, and convenience location. As of now, we have about 10 branches in Port Moresby, which is not only salon, we have barber shop and the spa. A spa we call Spa Pure, and barber we call Bossman.
Mr. Lai said with Hohola being one of Port Moresby's busiest and most vibrant communities, it deserves access to premium salon, spa and barber services.
To provide not only exceptional beauty and grooming service, but also welcome environment our customer can relax, rejuvenate and feel their very best. I think this center provides from young people, which is the top floor, and then all the way, one-stop shopping, not shopping, also entertainment, wellness, and also everything, okay?
He thanked the developers and management of Eliseo Premium for their confidence in the company's brand and for creating the modern facility that serves the growing needs of the community. Chairman Lai also thanked its loyal customers and dedicated staff for their continued support throughout the years. This brand not only marks an opening, but creates new employment opportunities, supports skills development, and contributes to the continued growth of Papua New Guinea's beauty and wellness industry.
Actually, we open our business for tomorrow, but today opening. Of course, we we are creating more new employment opportunity, a skill for the young people, for help us to grow. Anyone interested to join our family? Okay, you think you'd like to be a hairdresser or spa therapist or barber? You're always welcome to join us. We always never stop to invest our effort to build up the Papua New Guinea to get a skill to be able to,
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Tohula Junior High School in Rigo District opened its new double classroom yesterday as it looks to boost its capacity. The Seventh-day Adventist school hosted its Central Governor Rufina Peter and other government delegates at the school ground for the classroom opening.
And we thank God for such a leader.
One of the only boarding schools in the Rigo East, Tohula Junior High School with over 700 students. About 40 are in early childhood learning, 500 primary school students and 240 are high school students. The school received a new classroom yesterday, built by central government last year and is now ready to use. Central Governor Rufina Peter says the new classroom marks the start of more development to reach the school.
As a nation, we have celebrated 50 years and we begin a new era for the next 50 years. It is also the beginning of infrastructure development for Tole Junior High School.
She says all the students must now work hard and learn to show appreciation to the wider people of Central Province for the investment.
The students, you are in a church agency school. You have the responsibility to show the values of Christian values and principles, both in school, both in your communities, and when you get a job in your workplace.
Tole Junior High School's principal, Tony Omohaye, welcomes the new classroom, saying infrastructure is a challenge they continue to face.
Tole, we are at the heart of Rigo Inland, and we are serving the people, the students who come to get an education. And this classroom is a blessing and a stepping stone as we look forward to educate more young people.
He says they are trying to implement the government reforms into education, and classrooms are important for quality education.
This is 166 in action. All papa mama, you have 166 yan, you miss story, emi come up lo yumi.
Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
Like many other provinces in the country, Central Province is facing a tough challenge to deal with the impacts of El Nino. Central Governor Rufina Peters said they are yet to meet and discuss ways to deal with the issues that the people are now facing.
Rivers and creeks in Central Province are drying up as an impact of El Nino. This was embraced by Central Governor Rufina Peters, who says the province is yet to meet to put together a plan to help the people during this period.
And we were supposed to meet this week, but with Papua LNG coming, the reconvening of the conference, it's affected our schedule, but they will be meeting with me on Monday next week to then detail the strategy that we will use, because it will then end in revised supplementary budget, which we will take to the Assembly to endorse, to pass. So it will definitely result in a revised bill, a supplementary budget that has to go into Assembly, Provincial Assembly to pass.
She says they could not meet last weekend due to the Papua LNG summit that was underway in Port Moresby. However, she has already informed the provincial leaders for a meeting to combat the impact of El Nino that is currently faced in the province and across the country.
I've actually instructed them to come up with a strategy as to how we are going to manage El Nino, finding out where it's happening within the province and how are we going to manage that, setting up a system that reaches information from the top down to the ward communities and in between schools and other institutions, and also going up again in terms of what's actually happening on the ground.
Moreover, the people are warned not to set fire on dry grasses as it may go out of hand and cause serious damage to the environment and even properties. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
Students at Bingai Junior High School in Simbu Province will now learn in better facilities following the opening of new classrooms and teacher houses worth 1 million kina.
The school principal said these 3 new classrooms and teacher houses are a huge relief. He said this will create a better learning environment for their 210 students. With the remaining funds, they are planning to build more classrooms. The infrastructure was officially opened by Education Secretary Dr. Oke Kombra and Minister for Education Francis Kikin Siune. Secretary Dr. Kombra praised the school's management and community to work together to achieve positive infrastructure development outcome. Simbu Provincial Administrator John Punde also called on leaders and the community to work in partnership to deliver more development. The project was delivered through a joint partnership between the Kerawagi DDA, Simbu Provincial Government, and the National Department of Education under the tuition fee-free grant. Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
For the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Moving to overseas news, 7 people have been killed in a school shooting in Thailand. Dozens of others have been injured, including 9 in critical conditions.
Stories of the terror felt by surviving students and teachers continue to emerge after yesterday's deadly school shooting on the outskirts of Bangkok. Videos of the attack show some students taking cover under desks as gunfire rang out.
It started getting more frequent, like bang, 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 and then it went quiet at one point. Then the shooting started again. I didn't think it was the sound of a gun. After that, we went to the toilet. We thought it was over. I walked over when a teacher shouted, "Quickly, run here. He's gone to building 4. So we had to run.
According to authorities, the teenager killed his grandparents at his home before going to his school, Debsareen Nontaburi Secondary, and opening fire on students and teachers around 10 a.m. local time Friday. Police say the boy used a 9mm handgun that was registered to his grandfather. He died on the way to the hospital after shooting himself. Thailand's Prime Minister says the suspected shooter had more than 30 bullets left when he turned the gun on himself. This is the second school shooting in Thailand this year, prompting the leader of the opposition People's Party to call for a serious and systematic review of the country's gun control measures.
The gun is a registered fire and it is kept in the house. Somehow, we don't know how this child got access to the gun. But it is not carried, in public on a regular basis.
Thailand has one of the highest rates of gun ownership in Southeast Asia. In a nationwide crackdown in January, Thai police seized more than 1,200 unregistered firearms. The Royal Thai Police say they're investigating the shooting and have asked people to stay away from the area. The school will remain closed until at least the end of next week.
Ukrainian officials say 3 people, including a child, have been killed in Russian strikes near Kyiv.
The head of the Kyiv Regional Administration says 3 more people were injured in the attacks, which they say struck 3 locations in the Borispa district. In the capital itself, Mayor Vitaly Klitschko says fires have been reported in 2 districts following an air raid alert. Ukraine is chronically short of air defences capable of downing Russia's ballistic missiles after weeks of increasing aerial attacks.
Saudi Arabia, Turkey and Pakistan have signed a joint defence agreement to boost their collective security amid tension in the Middle East.
Well, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia already had a joint defence pact in place. The agreement brings in Turkey a significant military and industrial power. It was signed in the holy city of Mecca. The trilateral pact includes a declaration of their shared faith, leading some to dub the cooperation the Muslim NATO.
Spain says it will establish reciprocal border controls on travellers from Italy as a dispute with its neighbour over migration as it continues.
The Spanish government says passport, nationality and visa checks will apply, while Italy's own border controls remain in place. Rome imposed the travel measures on Madrid last week after an influx of migrants illegally entered Spain's Ceuta enclave. Italy says it won't bow to ultimatums by Madrid and will only reconsider its decision once it's certain there is no new migration wave heading towards Europe.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
They're gold nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of gold nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of gold nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
A closer look. This platform aims to educate, inform, and discuss issues on politics, health, education, infrastructure, resources, climate change, among other stories that affect the people of Papua New Guinea. Join the team and I at 7 p.m. on Sunday nights, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The inaugural dart competition hosted by SP Brewery to bring together employees from SP Brewery, PNG Power and Water PNG saw its grand final yesterday with Water PNG claiming the inaugural title.
The Perpetual Shield Dart competition, played between SP Brewery, PNG Power and Water PNG, is a friendly inter-company tournament that brings together employees, fostering teamwork, sportsmanship and stronger professional relationships. The SP Brewery Corporate Affairs Manager, John Neil Karras, said over the past 4 weeks, the three organizations have competed in a series of matches hosted at SP Brewery head office.
5 rounds. There's actually 4 teams, 2 from SP, 1 from Water PNG and 1 from PNG Power. So this is the first, this is the inaugural launch. So when you ever do something first, there's always margin of error there. So we try and we kept all the games here in SP, right, just to perfect it, and then next year onwards we're actually going to do a rotation, right? So PNG Power have a clubhouse, we're going to go and play over there, and then Water PNG also they've identified a location, we're going to play there. So it's going to be something that's going to be rotating year in, year out, maybe 4 or 5 week duration. But again, like I said, the purpose of it is networking, relationship building, creating an opportunity for these 2 really important organizations that really serve the people of Papua New Guinea.
The grand final stage concluded yesterday, where competitors battled for the shield and the honor of being crowned the tournament's first champions. The PNG Power settled for 3rd place, SP Brewery came 2nd and Water PNG gained the title. Water PNG team manager Sinaka Ko said the team is pleased to be crowned the champions.
Game required 3 games and then we won that last frame. We are honored to be the inaugural winners of the Perpetual Shield. It's an initiative of SP Brewery to bring together these 3 firms, and we are so happy that we are the first winners. So next year, the challenge is on us to defend it and the following year as well. Next year, PNG Power will host it, and 2028, Water PNG will host it. We hope that our new building is complete and we have the darts there.
Joel Nipari, Trukai Sports.
The OFC Men's Champions League 2026, featuring 8 soccer clubs from Oceania, will commence this Sunday at Bar and Lautoka in Fiji.
Despite no longer offering qualification to a FIFA competition for the first time since the tournament's inaugural edition in 1987, the OFC Men's Championship League continues to hold significant prestige among the region's amateur clubs. 34 players with experience in the inaugural OFC Pro League will represent 4 different clubs at this year's competition, further elevating the standard of play while providing an opportunity
for others to stake their claim for a place in one of the 8 OFC Pro League squads ahead of the competition's second season in 2027. Govin Park in Bar will host 9 matches at the tournament, including both semi-finals and the final, while Churchill Park in Lautoka will host the other 6 matches. Among the 8 team, Papua New Guinea's Ley City FC, coached by Valentin Nelson, will be competing in their 7th OFC Men's Championship League. Coach Nelson said the team is preparing well for the game. Competing in Group B, he acknowledged their opponents and said they are looking forward for the game. Despite having the second youngest squad at the tournament and a largely inexperienced squad overall, with only 3 having played at the OFC Men's Championship League before, the team remains optimistic. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The media pool competition witnessed its round 19 matches today at the Lamana Hotel in Port Moresby.
Speaking in an interview with Trukai Sports, the chairman of the media pool competition gave a highlight in regards to the competition.
Tony Dindilo, I'm the chairman of the media pool competition, the largest pool competition in Port Moresby and the country as well. The competition has 24 participating teams. We have 2 rounds, 12 weeks each round. We passed the first round and we are into the second round. The 3rd week of the second round, the competition has progressed really well, and we have our teams all very competitive, and we have at current Cool Graphics, which is leading the competition with probably six points clear ahead of the second team, the team that is Franglish, and we look forward to an exciting Saturday this week with the top 8 all contending to make changes to the current ladder.
He says the competition encourages female participation, which is vital.
The competition has encouraged female participation, equality, gender equality, and the females are as competitive as the males. You will realize when you watch some of the games, you will see that the females edge out the males, and the females also playing in the male frames as well, and you will see that when they play their games, they are as equally skilled as the male as well.
He adds the competition continues to grow.
The competition is evolving and growing. We are changing our rules from the World 8-Ball Pool Federation rules to the international rules, and in line with that, this year we're sending 2 of our players down to Ahmedabad, Sujayat in India, to participate in the World Commonwealth Q Sports competition. We've seen that invitation as exciting for us as we align with global and world international rules as well.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja na. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Advance your lifestyle with Telecom TV. Live stream movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel. Offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
So the PNG Cancer Foundation works closely with the Cancer Management Unit, so we would be part of the National Technical.
Monday nights on In Focus, we hold discussions with the PNG Cancer Foundation.
15,000 new cases annually, that's all cancers, and about over 7,000 deaths due to cancer.
That's on Monday night.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. With the recent arrival of Team PNG from the 2026 Glasgow Commonwealth Games and securing 36th place out of 74 countries, Chief de Mission Elaine Lorive praised the athletes for their efforts and performances.
With the recent arrival of Team PNG from the 2026 Glasgow Commonwealth Games, the Chief de Mission of Team PNG 2026, Elaine Lorive, says this was a good learning experience for the first-timers going for the game.
Focused, prepare for themselves well, and look at your personal best is what you currently have achieved. Aim higher for that, and always consider yourself as representing PNG, and that your goal should always be beyond what you previously had. So that was one of the, when I spoke to the athletes, that was a conversation that I had with them individually after getting to speak with them after the events.
She added on one of PNG's decorated athlete, Dika Toa, saying she has faced circumstances which was stressed on.
We have very well-decorated athletes. When she performed, there was other circumstances that, were present at the same, at her, during her competition. She did her best, and I was there. Comparing that with everything else that she's competed against in the past, this was just one of those circumstances where there were other circumstances where she didn't live, but I think she did her best at the same time. I think she will be still. She's open to participating in future events, but the Commonwealth Games may be her last. We just don't know. We just don't know. Of course, we've got the Pacific Games and the Olympic Games coming up, so most likely she'll be fine for those and training for those.
Lorive says PNG finished 36 on the ladder out of 74 countries, while praising the basketball girls for their performances despite facing giants in the game. She also adds, with experienced athletes, they are inspiration to the first-timers.
Yes, our weightlifters are very experienced athletes, and it was inspirational for just to see them march at the opening ceremony. We had Moira Baru who carried the flag that in itself, with the other athletes, I would say, they were very proud to have him there, and as a role model, including Dika Toa.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Cricket is gaining momentum in Papua New Guinea's Highlands region, with Southern Highlands province hosting its first Lick Lick Smash competition showcasing emerging talent and strong participation from women and girls.
The Southern Highlands League Smash competition has concluded with Yak and Lamina Blacks women and Omengo Pui men crowned champions after an exciting grand final at Oyareb Stadium in Mandi. The tournament being hailed as an important milestone in cricket PNG's efforts to expand the sport beyond traditional centres and develop young talent in the Highlands. In the women's grand finals, Yak and Lamina Blacks women edged out Parapi women by just 1 run. After batting first, Yak and Lamina Blacks scored 51 runs for 9 wickets from 10 overs before dismissing Parapi women for 50 in 9.4 overs. In the men's grand final, Omengo Pui men defeated Lamina Blacks men by 40 runs. Omengo Pui scored 85 all out in 13.3 overs before bowling out the Lamina Blacks for 46 in 10 overs. Cricket PNG representative Helai Willis said the competition demonstrated the province's growing passion for cricket, particularly among women and girls. He said continued support, regular competitions and skills development could help Southern Highlands produce future domestic and national representative players. Following the tournament, men's and women's representative squads will prepare for the upcoming Highlands Cup Challenge. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
EMTV proudly launches the new iGo EMTV app. Live 24/7 streaming and on demand. Watch EMTV anywhere, anytime. Access news bulletins and current affairs. Enjoy entertainment, lifestyle, educational content, exclusive digital content and special features. Available in Talkpisin and English. How to download iGo EMTV? Open the App Store or Google Play Store. Search for iGo EMTV. Tap install or download and wait for the installation to be completed. Open the app from your home screen, sign in or create an account to get started. iGo EMTV is now available on Apple iOS and Android. Download today and start streaming.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money
Plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The MoneyPlus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City partly cloudy, Daro cloudy with possible showers, Kerema cloudy with possible showers, Alatau cloudy with rain showers, and Popondetta cloudy, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. In the Momase region, Lay City partly cloudy, Madang mostly clear skies, Wewak mostly clear skies, and Vanimo mostly clear skies. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau partly cloudy with light rain to drizzles, Kavieng partly cloudy with light rain showers, Kokopo and Rabaul partly cloudy with light rain showers, Kimbe partly cloudy with few showers, and Buka clear skies to fine. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City becoming cloudy with chances of few showers in the afternoon to tonight. Goroka Barnes and Kundiawa, cloudy with showers to rain drizzles. And Mendi, Tari and Wabek, cloudy with showers to rain drizzles.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Saturday, the 8th of August 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
You know we belong together, you and I forever and